Guys, welcome to my channel. So I have came with a new topic related to grammar subject. So without wasting time, let's start the video. So guys, earlier we have read about countable and uncountable noun, but today we will read and learn more about them. So today we are going to learn adjective used with countable and uncountable nouns, using quantity for uncountable nouns, the use of many and much, and the use of few and little. So without wasting the time, let's start the video. Adjective used with countable and uncountable noun. Countable nouns take before them adjectives of number such as 2, 10 or 100, and also other adjectives of quantity such as many, several or few. So any countable noun that is there in a sentence, before the countable noun there is an adjective, like adjective of numbers like 1, 2, 10, or adjectives of quantity like many, several or few. So in the example you can see that first is several people stopped and stared at the main man in the strange dress. So here is a spelling mistake of man. Okay, so your people is countable noun, and there is an adjective that is several people. If we talk about only a people, then it will be common, but if we add several, then it will be more valuable. Okay, so here several is an adjective. In second example, 20 girls were present in the class. So your goals is the countable noun. So if we write like girls are present in the class, but we know that the girls are present, but we can't classify or we can't count that how many girls are there, and therefore your 20 works as an adjective. Third, 100 voices spoke as one in answer to his challenge. Okay, so here 100 is also a countable noun. Sorry, it's an adjective. Okay, and if we record the voices, we can count that in this recorder there are 3 different types of voices. Okay, so earlier we have learned about the use of adjectives in countable noun, but in this we will learn with uncountable. Uncountable nouns take before them adjectives that do not mean quantity or number, such as little, some, not, a lot, or much. So uncountable noun does not take before them any adjective that mean of a quantity of number as the countable do, but in uncountable we use the adjective like little, some, no, a lot, or much. Okay, so example 1 is, you may take some more time to read the morning newspaper. Okay, so here time is an uncountable noun, but because we can't count the time, and here is the sum, and this sum is an adjectives. Okay, second is, little attention was paid by the sales team to the manager's suggestion as they were practical. So here attention is the uncountable noun and little is the adjective. Third, a lot of hard work has gone into writing his book. Okay, so here writing is an uncountable noun because we can count writing through pages, that I have written 3 pages with writing. Okay, and I have 3 or 4 pages of writing, but we can't count the our writing. Okay, and your work is an adjective. Okay, then using quantity for uncountable noun. Most uncountable concrete nouns can be quantified by mentioning their portion or by using an appropriate value of measurement. So many, most uncountable concrete nouns are quantified by mentioning their portion by using an appropriate value of measurement. So in example 1, you can see that I bought 500 grams of butter. So here we have written the measurement, okay, and your butter is an uncountable noun, but we can't butter, but we can measure the butter, right? So here this 500 gram is the quantity, okay, of uncountable noun. Second, we will need at least 3 cans of paint for this room. So paint we can't count, but here this is written 3 cans, so we are measuring the paints into cans. So this is the quantity for the uncountable noun. Third, could I have a loaf of bread? So your bread is an uncountable noun and a loaf is the quantity of this bread, that is an uncountable noun. Okay. Then the identified articles a and can be used only with countable nouns. They are equivalent to 1. The definite article the can be used with both countable and uncountable noun. So here the articles like a and an can be only used with the countable noun, but the article the can be used with both countable and uncountable noun. We will see here. Like example 1, the students who had gone trekking have lost their way. So your student is an countable noun and we have written the before it. So here the we can use with the countable noun. Second is the milk tastes sour. I think it has gone bad. So here milk is the uncountable noun and before milk it's written the. So here the is used with the uncountable noun. So remember, article a and is only used with countable noun, but the is used with both countable and uncountable noun. Okay. Then is the use of many and much. Many is used in the case of countable noun, whereas much is used for uncountable noun. So here also there is the classification like the articles that many is only used with the countable noun and much is only used with the uncountable noun. So we will see through it. We will come to know about it more clearly with the help of examples. Example 1. Many people will be there at the party. So here people we can count and before people it is written many, that it many is used with the countable noun. Second, she does not have much love for her own pet. So here there is a spelling mistake. Here will be her. Okay. So here love is the uncountable noun and before love it is written much. So much is used with the uncountable noun. Third is how many cups of milk were given to the children today morning. So your cup is a countable noun and before cup it's written the many. Okay. Then the use of few and little. Few is used in the case of countable noun, whereas a little is used for uncountable noun. Okay, so few is used with only the countable noun and a little is used with only the uncountable noun. But both few and little have some different meanings with different sentences. So we will learn one by them with the points. So first is a few means some and not many. So if we say that can you give me a few pen, okay, or a few so not water, a few cups, okay. So a few means only some, not many. Then very few means less than a few. So very few. Okay, few means some, but here very few is less than the few. So very few is less than the some. Then few means hardly any or almost none. So few is more lesser than very few. So if we say few, then we will know that it is very hardly anything or almost it's not. So example 1, a few people were there, but they were more interested in tea than the meeting. So here I have by mistakenly written yes, please don't mind, there is tea. Okay, so here a few means only some people. Some people were there, but they were more interested in tea than the meeting. So here a few means only some. Then third is very few people turned up for the movie due to the heavy rain. So due to the heavy rain, only few people came for the movie. So few means very less, means hardly any people came for the movie. Okay, the use of few and little. So here we will learn about the meanings of little. A little means a small quantity. So here little means the quantity and a little means the small quantity. Very little means less than a little, like how it was very few means less than a few. Then here also very little means less than a little, and little means hardly anything or almost nothing. Okay, it's same as the few. Okay, but few is used for countable and little is used for the uncountable noun. So example 1, please give me just a little rice. So a little means only in a small quantity. Second, I have already served you very little rice, means less than the a little. Then he received little sympathy from neighbors as he has been rude to them earlier. So little means some, hardly any sympathy or almost no sympathy. Okay, so guys, thank you for spending your important time with me, and I hope that you may understand my video. So if you understand my video, like my video, share my video and subscribe my channel. Yes, we will also do revision. So today we have learned about adjective used in countable and uncountable, the use of quantity in uncountable, then the use of many and much. Here upon the end we can write two, that means many and much, and also few and little. So this is the code word for this video. So we will meet soon with the next topic. Till that, bye bye.